Hi, welcome to Tasty Tuesday, brought to you by Transition Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. I'm Angie, and I'm here every Tuesday to bring you a new whole food, plant-based inspired recipe for you to try to add to your family's menu. Today, since we're continuing, this is the last week for non-green salad month for the month of May, we're going to be making a faux tuna or egg salad, depending on the ingredients you choose to put in your chickpeas. So, let's get started. We're going to start with making the sauce for the salad. I already have 3/4 of a cup of water and 3/4 of a cup of raw unsalted cashews that have been soaking in the Vitamix for about 30 minutes. Now, if you have a Vitamix or a Blendtec, you probably don't have to soak your cashews, but I find it does make things a little bit easier to blend up and get a little creamier if you just go ahead and soak them. And usually I put them into soak while I'm chopping all the rest of my ingredients, and by the time I'm ready to use it, they're ready. To this, I'm going to add 4.5 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of stone ground mustard, 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, 1.5 cloves of garlic. Now, this again depends on your size of garlic clove. You can get elephant garlic that's equivalent to about 4 cloves of garlic. These are rather small, so I picked a large one and a medium-sized one for about 1.5 cloves of garlic. Now, at this point, you need to make a decision whether you want your salad to be egg salad or if you want it to taste like a tuna salad. Today, I'm opting for the tuna salad version, so I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of kelp flakes. You could also use dulse flakes or any kind of seaweed flake to give it that fishy kind of taste. So in that goes. If you don't want to make the tuna and you'd rather have it taste more like a potato or a egg salad especially, then you would omit the kelp flakes and add 1/4 teaspoon of black salt or kalonamic. And that would give you the egg flavor that's going to make it taste like egg salad. So let's get this blended up. Now that our sauce is all blended up and nice and smooth, we're ready to put together the salad part. Now what I like to do is put this in the refrigerator just for a little bit to chill, because when you do use the Vitamix, the motor is so strong it does heat up the sauce a bit. And we are going to need to chill this before it's served, but it does help if we get a little head start on chilling the dressing. Okay, so for either the faux tuna or the faux egg salad, you're going to need 3 cups of cooked chickpeas. You can either cook these in the Instapot or you can buy the canned version. I like to get the Eden Organic. They're in an EPA-free can and they have no salt added. If you happen to get salt added ones, you'll need to rinse them or else your salads will be too salty, okay? So we're gonna take this 3 cups of chickpeas and put it in the food processor with the S blade. We're not going to grind it up completely. We're only going to use the S blade to chop it up until it's a flaky tuna-like consistency. So just a few pulses is usually all I have to do. And that's it. It's okay if you have some pieces that are a little larger than others, because that's how tuna is, or egg salad. You get little pieces that are a little bit bigger each time, or within the same amount. So now we're going to take the ground up chickpeas and add them to our bowl. Remember, you want it to look nice and flaky and fluffy, just like you would if it were little bits of tuna coming from the can. I serve this to people who love tuna fish, and honestly, they swore up and down that this was tuna, that it was not peas or beans. So we have our chickpeas. To that, we're going to add a third of a cup of chopped red onion, 1 cup of diced celery, 1/4 of a cup of pickle relish, sweet pickle relish, and this is optional, but this is about 1/4 of a cup of sweet basil. Now I add this to the tuna one, but if I were making the egg salad version, I would not add the basil. It would give it a little bit of a funky taste. But I do like the flavor it adds to the faux tuna salad. We're going to give this a good mix. And then we're going to pour in our chilled dressing. As you can see, the sauce makes a generous amount. I pour in a little bit at a time to see exactly how saucy I want either the egg salad or the tuna salad to be. So I start off with about half of it, and it will thicken a bit as it sits in the refrigerator and marinates. But some people like a very saucy tuna or egg salad, and others like it not quite as wet. This is about how I like it. And like I said, it will absorb some of the moisture once it sits and chills in the refrigerator. And if you need to add more, of course, you've got more that you can add later. And we're going to let this chill for about 4 hours. So here we have our delicious faux tuna wrap, served with some nice crisp sweet potato chips and some nice red grapes. Another way I like to serve it is in a stuffed tomato on a bed of spinach. Either way, it makes for a delicious summer lunch or a summer dinner that you can enjoy, and it's fairly simple to make. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your time, and I love it when you leave comments about what you would like to see me to make in future episodes. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button, and until then, remember, plants make the best medicine.